Semi!
Welcome to this week's episode
of Keeping Up with Semi. Here are the announcements.
Hey Semi! On May 11th there is Jazz Dinner Dance at 6 p.m.
On May 16th is the grade 7 tours.
On the 21st there is no school.
On the 24th it's Aboriginal Day.
And also on the 28th there is also no school.
Thank you.
All of this for the Semi and Charity Club. We're a club that's at every month switches a charity, and we donate all the money that we make at the end of the month towards them. So this month we're fundraising for UNICEF, so all the money for the donuts that we sell are going to go to the UNICEF Foundation, and all the money that we make from the rest of the food is going to go towards supporting us in further fundraisers that we're going to do.
Mock interviews are basically, the point is that they're helping you prepare for the future. So when you're trying to get a job or applying for a job, you'll know what to do. I'm not that nervous since I have been interviewed to get a part-time job.
For the interview to get your part-time job, but were you scared at first?
Yeah, because I've never gotten a job before and it was really nerve-wracking.
Now that you've actually gone through a real interview, a fake interview could be quite simple.
Yeah, definitely.
We're here for mock interviews. We're currently in the library. There's a bunch of books around here. So it is now before the interview, and I am going in about 7 minutes for one at 11 a.m. And before this interview, I didn't really do much to prepare, honestly. I did write my cover letter and resume about 3 weeks beforehand, and I didn't do much to prepare for the talking portion other than actually looking over the questions, unfortunately. So I'm going to try to rely on my own skills, I guess, and try to be honest. It was actually surprisingly really good. The interviewer, she was really nice. She didn't go into any of the questions that I really didn't want to answer, which mine was use 5 or 3 words to describe yourself. I just hated it. But otherwise, the questions were really nice and it was just up my alley and I had some good examples to give. So it was pretty good. How do I feel? Yeah, that's a good description of how I feel.
I think I did alright on the interview. I felt really nervous and I wasn't totally expecting some of the questions. But otherwise I felt confident. I just started, I shook his hand and I answered all the questions as well as I could. I feel like if it was a real interview, I probably would have tried to prepare a little better, but I feel like I could handle a real interview.
Thank you for watching this episode of Keeping Up with Semi.
See you next Monday!